Yes, I'm out for a walk by myself without a stroller. I haven't been since 5 months back, I guess. Actually kind of nice. Just alone with my thoughts and my podcasts and my blog. Today Levi was going to have his 3rd birthday party. However, he's very, very sick. Like a lot of fever. So we won't have an official party because I'm sick. I am though. Me, Grandma and Grandpa and Leona are going. The reason why we are going, even though I have a little baby, is that he probably got this from me. I had a really sore throat. I barely get sick. I rarely get sick, actually, ever. And I never get fever. I never get really bad. When I do get bad, I get really bad. But I can still be the carrier of the disease because I still have really hurting throat, and you can hear when Levi talks that he has a hurting throat, and he's a kid, so maybe the fever is working, like trying to get rid of the sore throat. I don't know. Leona won't get to be very near him at the party. We will only go there to eat some fika and to give him a gift and stuff. This morning, it's Sunday, so Tobias is home from work, so I could leave Leona. First of all, I took her this morning when we woke up, which you do every weekend, so I get to sleep in, which is very necessary. Yesterday, I thought when I went to bed that I had a stomach flu because I had such pain in my tummy, and I felt the saliva. You know, when you're about to vomit, at least for me, your mouth fills with saliva, and I did it over and over again. I felt like I'm gonna puke. I'm gonna vomit. I'm absolutely gonna vomit. And I didn't. Fortunately. Probably just from tiredness, I guess. And maybe constipation. And now I was going to go out with her in the stroller. So I got her dressed, I put her overalls on, I put her warm clothes on. We laid her in the lift that you're putting in the stroller. I went to Tobias, picked it up, the lift, she was like, boom, fell asleep instantly. So it's like we tried to put her on the balcony in the stroller that we have there right away without going out with her. Did it work? Yes. But I was like, I'm gonna go and get some air by myself for once in a while. Just need some alone time and looking at people's Christmas lights and things that I love to do. Felt really good. When she wakes up, we're going to the village. And I'm sleeping there tonight too. So it's been a lot of sleeping there lately because tomorrow Leona is taking her shots again. And I don't want to do that alone, so my mom is gonna follow us, which is great. I love it. So that's it. We'll see what I film today. Otherwise you at least got a little eye update of me. There. So many things to look at. So many things to look at. We're gonna buy Levi a little gift. What is this? She's looking everywhere all the time. It's like too much to handle, I think, for her. And it's a little bit too big to sit here for you. We bought a little game for Levi. It's like a shark game. Actually, I don't know if you know I'm terrified of sharks. I probably have mentioned it. I am terrified of sharks. I mean, super terrified. Cannot watch them. But this is like a game with the shark with teeth, and you have to press down the teeth. And if you press the wrong teeth, he will bite you. It won't hurt, but still. And also he will get from me and my mother, he will get a dinosaur egg that you place in water for 48 hours and then it comes out of the shell. So that will be fun. I also almost was in a car crash. No, that's certainly exaggerating, but it was very scary. The road is super slippery, so when I was going in a turn, like I almost stood still, but I have to put gas on to. This is so Swinglish, like Swedish and English. It's hard for me to explain. But I guess a little bit when I was going into it, and my back of the car was like kept going. So I all of a sudden almost faced the wrong way on the way. So I had to quickly back up and go again. But if I would have cars behind me or in front of me, it would have been a crash. Fortunately, I didn't drive fast, but you never know with the people coming behind you or in front of you. So I'm so thankful there weren't any cars, but it was very scary. Very scared of traffic and accidents and stuff. But because I was behind the wheels, I think I felt more in control. If I were to have ridden with like my father or Tobias or whatever, I would have been much more scared in that situation, because I felt still that I had some sort of control. This is an old car, the one I'm driving. It's not easy to have control because I don't have like a good steering wheel. I don't have the ABS brakes. I don't know what that's called in your country. We call them ABS brakes, which is good in this weather. It is crazy slippery. It's worse than I ever could. I didn't see it was slippery, but it's like black ice, if you know what that is. It's the worst kind of thing. You don't see that it's ice, but it's there. But we thankfully didn't go into a crash or an accident or anything. It could have happened, but even if it would happen, it was so slow, so I don't think anything dangerous would happen to us. But I'm glad that everything turned out really okay. Vad händer då?
Pratar du med Alma?
Bah! What can it be?
Jag kan inte öppna.
Ska vi så?
Vet du vad det är? Ett riktigt dinosaurieägg.
Replika.
Ja må han leva, ja må han leva, ja må han leva ut i 100 år.
Ja visst ska han leva, ja visst ska han leva, ja visst ska han leva ut i 100 år. Ett fyrfaldigt leve för Levi. Hurra, 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 hurra! Vad visste.
Vad gillar
Fram till 8
Lomas?
dagar.
Vad gillar
Oj,
Lomas paket?
Vi får öppna det.
Jag vill också ha.
Jag ska kalla
I'm just giving Leona some food. We just came home from Levi, and I just found out that my niece Sigrid is going to have some sort of Christmas thing on the school today, so I'm gonna go there with Leona later, which will be fun to get some Christmas. Like I think it was a lottery or something like that. So nice. The coziest thing I know is that she started to lay on my shoulder like this, like hug me. So cozy. I love you. Vad gör du? Nämen! Så ljust! Oj.
The first Noel, the angel did say, was to certain poor shepherds in fields as they lay, in fields where they lay keeping their sheep on a cold winter's night that was so deep. Noel, 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 born is the King of Israel. They looked up and saw a star shining in